What's up, guys? This is ShadowNen25. Back here with a new dual replay video. We're on a different deck this time. We're on Mekk-Dino. Dinosaur in this deck is kind of nerfed, so we need to add some an extra engine to help us along, because with Overraptor at 1 and Fossil Dig at 2, it's hard to open up the perfect combination that is OV Miss. So here we go. Let's get into game 1 and see how this deck performs. So let's see. We were forced to go first. This deck kind of wants to go second most of the time. Looks like our opponent is also on a going second deck. That's why they didn't commit on turn 2, since we didn't play anything. So a little bit of back and forth of, no, you go. So our hand is now at the max, so we need to set something, or we have to discard it. So we're going to set the Imperm in their column, but it looks like they also are on Mekk-Dino. Unfortunate for us, because we gave them a free column to work with. But I think we're going to go here and activate our Gamma to just get rid of the purple. We don't want them to have any plays on their next turn. So we're going to get rid of that. Let's see if that was enough. Nope. So they have blue sky as well. We're going to activate the Imperm here, not only negating it, but also getting rid of their column. Also turning off their back row if they were going to activate it. They're going to go for the mind control, and then looks like they're going to go for the link to Anaconda play. Anaconda's effect to send the Neos fusion. We're going to negate that with the effect veiler. Looks like they're trying to set up for another column, but I think they can't extend any further than that. We're going to Lightning Storm, get rid of their 2 back rows. Here we're going to activate the Unexpected Die. That's going to get hit with the Ash Blossom. I think here we're going to go ahead and summon our Avern. We're going to beat over the Anaconda. We're going to activate our Lost World. Lost World is going to actually protect our Avern a little bit, because it is a normal monster. A lot of people do forget about that. Alistair to get the invocation. Banish our cards to facilitate their play. The invoked engine is so broken. I really think it should be nerfed. But they get the Alistair back to hand. We're going to activate our field spell to destroy a baby. That's going to get negated. The reason that Alistair can't deal with the field spell is because it doesn't actually activate. It just it doesn't activate. It just happens. It's a strange card. But here we go. We're gonna go into battle, take a little bit more damage, but it's fine to try to trigger off another baby. Unfortunately, we drew one of our bricks. Hate to see it, but we got rid of their Alistair. Now they can't go for any more invoke plays unless they draw it. They're gonna tribute our monster with a Kaiju, because they couldn't seem to get rid of the Admiral otherwise. They're gonna beat over the Kaiju. We draw into Frankatops, pretty good. We're gonna give them the token. Here we're hoping that they don't have the Alistair in hand. I don't think the Alistair targets. So it would have been it's kind of risky here, but kind of have to go for it. Gotta get rid of that Mechaba. They can't do anything about it, so beat over that. Leave them with the token. We're just kind of relying on Frankatops here to get us there. They're gonna normal summon the or tribute summon actually. Tribute summon the blue sky. Get a search. They don't have any columns, so they can't summon anything else, so they're gonna pass. We don't have anything in our graveyard. We're just gonna beat over the blue sky. We don't have anything that we can really do here, so just pass. Looks like our opponent is going to set up a column for their purple. I don't know if they're going to activate purple here. So they're passing on purple, that's fine. So here we have Pill and two high-level dinosaurs. We do have non-dinosaurs in the grave, so we're going to activate our Pill here, I think. Yeah, so we activate Pill, banish the Conductor. Get rid of the Effect Veiler in the graveyard, summon the Conductor, activate the Lost World. They're going to imperm our Conductor, which is, you know, Conductor no longer can attack all monsters, but that's fine. Their life points are so low that we can actually go for game here. We're going to play our Emergency Teleport, get us one more monster. So Emergency Teleport gets out a Gamma from the deck. Then we're going to link off the Frankatops and the Gamma for Penistag. Penistag is linked to our Conductor. Conductor attacks the token, dealing 35, and that's game. Game 2. Our opponent made us go first. This hand's very bad going first. We have no interruptions. Oh, no. So our opponent is going first. Okay, so this is Monarchs. So it looks like they're going to try to set up some kind of unbreakable board, probably, right? With the Vanity's Fiend and such. Playing Trade-In, which is interesting. I don't think I've really seen Trade-In in any Monarch deck before. So let's see. So going second, this hand's not bad, especially if they don't play around the Mech Knights. So they're gonna normal summon the Edea to summon the Edios. Edios effect gets them another tribute summon. They're probably gonna summon the Airburst to spin a card from our hand. And also get a search because of the return. So they hit the Moveman. Let's see if they have anything else here. Alright, so they're gonna pass on that. It's not too threatening. We're gonna activate our copy of Unexpected Die because we don't have any monsters. We're gonna summon our Megasaurus. So yeah, we got that, and our opponent now has a column for us to play with, so we're gonna summon the blue sky, get 2 searches off of that. So at this point we haven't committed our normal summon yet. So we still can summon the Giant Rex. So summon Giant Rex. We can go for the Link Spider. Yeah, go for Link Spider. Yeah, just trying to think about it because I can do an XE play. But I think Link Spider's the right thing. Yeah, Link Spider here. To give us that bottom arrow. And then we can go for our Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix effect to discard a card and pop a card. And we get the draw because of that. We're going to set a card, or set her evenly to give us a column. Summon purple. Purple effect. Get the Avern. So here we're going to summon the movement. We're going to link off to Morningstar. Pitch the Avern to get the trap card. Go into our Avermax. Avermax can beat over the Airburst. We don't get the special effect because of that monster was tribute summon, not special summon, so we can't do a clean 3000. Main phase 2, set our trap card and pass over to our opponent. Let's see what our opponent has for us. Okay, so they have the Stormforth. It's pretty good. They're going to be able to tribute our Avamax, unfortunately. They're going to go for the Fire Monarch. We're going to activate our trap card and our Avamax to spin the monster, and also negating its effect, protecting our hand. They're going to go for the Pantheism to add a card to their hand. Let's see if our opponent can do anything else here. So the Edios is going to special summon the Edia effect, and we're going to move our Indigo into that column to negate its effect to summon. That way they don't get an extra tribute summon. They're going to pass on that. We're going to draw into our Fossil Dig. So this is our opponent is a pretty vulnerable spot here. Ideally we would try to go for game here. We're going to set the Fossil Dig, give ourselves a column to work with. Summon Blue Sky. Blue Sky's effect gets us purple. Activate the Fossil Dig to summon or to get out the Overraptor from the deck. Summon the Overraptor. Overraptor's effect, getting us the pill. And so we misplayed here. We clogged up our two extra monster zone columns. We really wanted those to be open so that we could go for that same Pentastag conductor play. That way we would have been able to do piercing damage to every monster in defense mode that he summons. But as it stands, we can't do that. We could have still done it, but I played the pill too soon. Looks like. So we beat over the one monster. They get the Pantheism back, and they have the trap card, so they can chump block and not. We can't finish them off. So, unfortunate. A little bit of a misplay on our part. Well, definitely a huge misplay on our part. This game would have been over this turn if it wasn't for that little, that one little misplay. Just columns matter, guys. Alright, so main phase 2. We're looking at our options, thinking about trying to set something else up. But seeing as we clogged up 3 of the monster zones, we're thinking that we could probably leave our board alone. We have the conductor to flip monsters face down. We can get rid of the Overraptor for that. So we feel like this is probably fine. They're gonna 1-for-1 into the Edia, summoning the Edios, and so he summoned the Edia in the column with conductor, so we can't negate that with our trap card. So here we decide to actually activate conductor, freeing up that one column that doesn't have a Mekk-Knight. Yeah, so we do that, and then they summon into that column, and so now we can move our Indigo into that column, negating the extra tribute summon effect. But they have not tribute summon, they haven't normal summon yet, so they still can do that, unfortunately. They have the Caius. Caius is going to banish conductor. Edia's graveyard effect is going to give them the trap card. Or yeah, okay, and then they're going to play the Pantheism, draw 2, and then also get the graveyard effect. So yeah, we're definitely seeing that we really should have just ended our opponent last turn, but it happens sometimes, guys. You just you don't see the issue until afterwards. Alright, so they have the field spell, locking us out of the extra deck. Thankfully dinosaurs don't need the extra deck. So they're going to beat over our purple here. Looks like we're thinking about acting evenly. I don't really like that evenly. I feel like we probably could have got better value by linking off but I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna summon another purple here. We're going to use purple to attack the Caius. It doesn't get buffed because of the they're not attacking. That allows us to now go into our links because there's no longer a tribute monster in the field. But we're probably going to leave it alone because we do have 3 of the columns blocked. One of their monsters is already occupying one. But they do have the Stormforth. They're going to probably get rid of the Indigo, so we can't negate. But they actually summon into the column of an existing Mech Knight. So that negates that card. So I trade my earlier misplay for this misplay, so it balanced out, I guess. So we have Lost World here and Fossil Dig. Unfortunately, we don't have any additional Overraptors, so we can't really push for anything significant here. Just one more Overraptor would be nice, but I think the Dinosaur would be like the top tier deck in this game if it wasn't for that. Yeah, Dinosaur just kind of struggles with the grind game, and that's why we needed to add this extra engine into it to give us a little bit more follow-up when Overraptor doesn't and Overraptor Conductor don't get us there. Alright, so we're banishing 4 to summon out the Giant Rex. Giant Rex is pretty big because of the its effect, and we can attack over the tribute summon monster with our Giant Rex. So attack into that. I think we're gonna probably go for a Link 2. The rank Exciton Knight. Yeah, Exciton Knight. Our opponent has more cards than us, so we can use Exciton. A little bit of a hiccup on our side here. So I knew that I would be getting the effect of one baby. I wasn't expecting I was going to get the effect of 2 babies because the trap monster is considered a normal monster. So we get to we get 2 babies, but unfortunately we didn't get rid of their trap card. So here we're going to summon out another miscellaneous, and we're going to also summon out the Prinkertops. It's main phase 2, we can't go into battle, but we can go into Lib, since we have a Mech Knight trap card in the graveyard. We can go into Lib and we can activate its effect. Kind of close on time here. End our turn just in the nick of time. Summon the Lib into the zone of the token. They really should have summoned that into the zone of the Prinkertops if they really wanted that to go off, but we can summon the Indigo. Negating that. They're going to banish to summon their trap card. Use Erebus effect to put it in their hand. And I think they're just going to surrender there. Okay, so we're going on to the next game. Our opponent wants us to go first. This hand is not so great going first, so we're going to pass. Our opponent sets 2. Summons out a Blackwing monster. No effect. They're gonna summon another Blackwing. Interesting play. Not playing around Mech Knights though, so they're playing Wall of Illusion. Wall of Revealing Light. So we're gonna summon our Purgatops. That's gonna deal with the Wall of Revealing Light. We're gonna summon the Blue Sky, getting a +2 right there. And we're gonna set the Imperm in another to make another column. Summon the purple. Get another Blue Sky. Summon the Indigo. Well, I guess we're gonna summon Avram first, and then we summon the Indigo. So here, what we should have done, we should have done like we did before, summon the Link Spider, and then summon the Nightmare Phoenix, which would have allowed us to get a draw from that. But you know, we make mistakes, so we're gonna summon Conductor here. This is enough for game. I'm gonna attack over that guy, and then our 2 remaining monsters are gonna seal this game up. On to the next. So here, our opponent wanted us to go first. For some reason, we think that one effect failure is going to be enough to stop our opponent. We really should have comboed here. We should have used the Fossil Dig to get the Overraptor. Summon Overraptor, get the pill. Use the pill, banish the Giant Rex and the purple. Summon Conductor, get the Rex back, and then summon a rank 4 monster, probably Logia. And then also have Effect Veiler in hand. That's what we should have done. To give ourselves a fighting chance on a deck going second. Unfortunately, we goofed. We goofed hard. So our opponent is playing a lot of danger monsters. They got into their Hope Harbinger, which is now that makes our Fossil Dig not live. We're going to keep the evenly match. Hopefully we can get a chance to use it next turn. So our opponent doesn't have lethal on board. So we're thinking that this evenly is going to be pretty good right here. So that's the hope, but it looks like our opponent has the super poly for game. Unfortunate. This could have easily been prevented if we had just comboed off like we should have. Instead, we take an L for that one. Alright, so we go into a rematch here. This time, they get to go first. So, let's see how they like it when they have to go first. They're gonna make us discard. We're gonna discard our trap card because we're not going first. Alright, so our opponent sets up. Okay, yeah. So it looks like our opponent has 2 back row and also has the Hope Harbinger play. But we have Lightning Storm, Evenly, Fossil Dig, Imperm, and the purple. This hand is very, very strong. So we are going to summon the purple. Activate purple's effect to get blue sky. Then I think we're going to go for the evenly match here. Make them choose what they value more, the back row or the Hope Harbinger. They choose Hope, but that's fine. We can negate it with the Imperm, hit it with the Lightning Storm. Just throw everything at them. They're trying to cheat by activating the Hope Harbinger even though they know it was negated. Activate the Overraptor, or the Fossil Day, summon Overraptor. Get the pill. Activate the pill. Banish the Giant Rex. Summon the Conductor. Summon the Giant Rex. Go for a Exceed summon of Dulka here. We're going to put all this stuff in defense mode just in case our opponent top decks into a Lightning Storm. We're going to pass on that. Let's see if our opponent can get through this. And our opponent is thinking. 1 card in hand. Let's see what they got. Nope, they got nothing. We're going to summon back our purple. We're going to turn everything vertical. We're going to summon the blue sky. The purple from the deck. Get our searchable normal summon. So good. Normal summon it, and that is definitely lethal. Nothing in their hand can save them from this, so we're gonna end the game there. So there you have it, guys. That was Mekk-Dino. So I have 2 other decks that I can show you guys. I have my newly built Invoke Mech Knight deck. That deck is really, really powerful. Kind of unfair, and I understand why people are playing it. I think it's probably the strongest deck in this game. Super consistent, very, very powerful. Honesty Neos is broken in this game. It's Honesty Neos deck really. Also, I have a new Pure Shaddoll deck. I know that the Invoke Shaddoll deck is probably stronger. I haven't made that deck yet. But just Invoke in general is just so strong that it has to be stronger than a pure version. But I wanted to make the pure version because in real life I wanted to have the budget version. But anyway, so yeah, so let me know in the comments if you guys want to see if we want to go back to Dark Magician. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of seeing just that on the channel. But let me know. Also, we have this more Mekk-Dino. Also, we have the Shaddoll and the Mekk-Knight Invoke. Those are my 4 decks that I'm really happy with right now. So let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys want, and I can make some more videos with those. Also, let me know if this commenting is good or not. If you prefer no commenting and just dual replays. Alright, that's everything, guys. See ya.